Since its debut on July 4th, Sound of Freedom has been making waves, amassing an astonishing $124 million in revenue. And that's not the end of the story. During the weekend of July 21st to 23rd, it even overshadowed the highly anticipated Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, securing the third spot in earnings, trailing just behind the powerhouse duo of Barbie and Oppenheimer. But wait, there's a twist.
Created out of moral panics, they're created out of bogus statistics, they're created out of fear, and with something like Sound of Freedom, it specifically is looking at QAnon concepts of these child trafficking rings that are run by the high-level elite.
So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first.
I like being the garbage man better. But they weren't bad jobs. It's like people say, oh, the difficulty of making a movie. I'm like, send your son to Iraq. That's difficult. It's just a movie. It's like relax.
As Sound of Freedom continues its unstoppable ascent, it's attracting controversy that has sent shockwaves through Hollywood. In a dramatic turn, Hollywood is attempting to censor the show, igniting a frenzy of its own. And brace yourself for this bombshell. None other than Denzel Washington is standing up against the storm. Denzel Washington is unleashing his frustration at Hollywood's attempt to stifle Sound of Freedom, and he's not holding back on explaining why he believes that Hollywood award shows are plummeting due to their relentless focus on pushing identity politics onto the audience. Denzel isn't sugarcoating his words. He's openly criticizing the woke Hollywood elites who consider themselves superior while residing in their opulent million-dollar mansions. But what exactly did Denzel say? This piece of gossip has set Hollywood abuzz, generating excitement, curiosity, and a strong desire to uncover more details. There's no need for exaggeration, but rest assured this Hollywood feud is creating considerable commotion. So grab your popcorn and prepare for the unfolding drama in this blockbuster controversy. The resounding echoes of Sound of Freedom reverberate throughout the entertainment realm as it emerges as an unexpected box office sensation featuring acclaimed actors such as Jim Caviezel, Mira Sorvino, and Bill Camp. Since its release on July 4th, this film has been generating significant buzz. In less than a fortnight, it has already amassed an impressive $85 million at the box office, exceeding its humble budget of $14.5 million. Helmed by Alejandro Gomez Monteverde and penned by Rob Barr, Sound of Freedom has not only captured the affection of audiences, but also garnered the attention of critics. With a rare A+ cinema score and an astonishing 100% audience approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, it's evident that this film is striking a harmonious chord with viewers. Despite its triumph, Sound of Freedom hasn't traversed its path without encountering a few minor obstacles. There have been reports of delays and controversies, which have sparked discussions among both fervent fans and discerning critics. At the heart of it all stands Jim Caviezel, renowned for his memorable roles in The Passion of the Christ and The Thin Red Line. In Sound of Freedom, Caviezel embodies the valiant Tim Ballard, a former federal agent steadfastly committed to combating harrowing issues. Anchored in an awe-inspiring true story, Sound of Freedom casts light upon the shadowy realm of illicit human trafficking. Following the daring rescue of a young boy from the clutches of heartless perpetrators, Tim Ballard discovers that the boy's sister remains ensnared, prompting him to embark on a perilous mission. He willingly embraces the risks, staking everything to liberate her from a fate more dreadful than death itself. Interestingly, the film was actually completed a few years back under the banner of 20th Century Studios. However, when Disney assumed control, they seemingly cast it aside with little regard. Adding to the irony, Disney subsequently invested nearly $300 million in the Indiana Jones project, a venture that might not even prove financially rewarding. It's a thought-provoking contrast, especially considering Hollywood's habit of evaluating a movie's success solely through its box office takings. This situation could be likened to asserting Beyoncé's superiority over Beethoven based solely on album sales, a notion that seems quite remarkable, doesn't it? The remarkable success of Sound of Freedom at the box office has stirred up a flurry of chatter in the newspapers. There's a growing murmur among certain individuals, expressing discontent and raising concerns about the filmmakers. These are individuals who, driven by religious motivations, stand as outsiders in Hollywood's traditional landscape. Unlike the familiar faces of Hollywood's inner circle, such as Harvey Weinstein or Woody Allen, these filmmakers aren't conforming to the established norms. The possibility of Hollywood banning the movie is sparking intense debates. Angel Studios, the film's distributor, vehemently denies any involvement with conspiracy theories and is adamant that the movie isn't driven by political agendas. Nevertheless, a faction of right-wing commentators has fervently embraced the film, applauding the actions of its protagonist, Tim Ballard. They often downplay or outright reject claims about Ballard's supposed ties to QAnon. Jordan Peterson, a psychologist and prominent conservative commentator, delved into this controversy on his YouTube channel. In interviews with both Ballard and Jim Caviezel, he explored their beliefs regarding QAnon conspiracy theories. Ballard indicated that while they reject most conspiracy theories, they still hold on to the belief in the adrenochrome blood harvesting theory. The film's triumph, intertwined with these debates and controversies, continues to captivate attention, further emphasizing the complexity and nuance of the situation. The remarkable success of Sound of Freedom at the box office has stirred up a flurry of chatter in the newspapers. There's a growing murmur among certain individuals, expressing discontent and raising concerns about the filmmakers. These are individuals who, driven by religious motivations, stand as outsiders in Hollywood's traditional landscape. Unlike the familiar faces of Hollywood's inner circle, such as Harvey Weinstein or Woody Allen, these filmmakers aren't conforming to the established norms. The possibility of Hollywood banning the movie is sparking intense debates. Angel Studios, the film's distributor, vehemently denies any involvement with conspiracy theories and is adamant that the movie isn't driven by political agendas. Nevertheless, a faction of right-wing commentators has fervently embraced the film, applauding the actions of its protagonist, Tim Ballard. They often downplay or outright reject claims about Ballard's supposed ties to QAnon. Yet, amidst the disconnection from reality that some celebrities exhibit, Denzel Washington emerges as a grounded individual, steadfast in his perspective. He unreservedly expresses his disdain for such behavior within the entertainment realm. Fearlessly, he raises his voice to challenge the prevailing norms, rendering him a breath of fresh air amid the chaos. "I'd rather be a garbage man," he asserts, reflecting on the alternate paths he could have taken. He recognizes that while both acting and garbage collection have their challenges, he juxtaposes the difficulties faced in the movie industry with the profound challenges of sending someone's son to Iraq. He reminds everyone to keep it in perspective. It's just a movie, a sentiment that encourages relaxation and calm. In a revealing interview that reverberated through the movie industry, Denzel Washington unveiled the shadows and unsettling aspects of Hollywood. He brought to light how influential elites within the industry occasionally attempt to manipulate actors into roles that clash with their personal values. During this candid conversation that exposed the inner workings of Hollywood, the esteemed actor shared some curious experiences he encountered early in his career. A specific incident that remains vivid in Denzel Washington's memory dates back to 1986 when he was offered a perplexing movie role. The film's narrative revolved around a deeply troubling storyline. His character, a black man, was falsely accused of pursuing a white woman. However, the distressing aspect didn't stop there. The plot took a disturbing turn, involving repeated attempts to electrocute and hang his character, all while attempting to paint him as a twisted hero. What truly astonished Denzel even more was the casual attitude exhibited by Hollywood insiders during the audition process. His revelation pulled back the curtain on the shadowed side of the film industry, highlighting the pressure actors can sometimes encounter to embrace roles that conflict with their personal principles. This sobering account serves as a reminder that behind the allure and glamour, there exists a complex world where influential forces can shape the narratives that unfold on the silver screen. Ultimately, Denzel made a brave choice and turned down the troubling role. As events unfolded, his decision proved to be astute, as he subsequently garnered Oscar nominations for his next project, Cry Freedom. This episode in Denzel Washington's career underscores the importance of standing firm in one's values, even in the face of enticing offers, and serves as a testament to his unwavering integrity. It's evident that Denzel Washington's resolute commitment to upholding his values and integrity has yielded significant rewards. His loyal fan base wholeheartedly stands by his principled stance. One fervent supporter went so far as to state, "Denzel Washington is a man of honesty, integrity, and high moral standards. Anyone attempting to suppress this movie deserves scrutiny." Another individual chimed in, asserting that our government, major news media, and even Hollywood are plagued by internal decay, and Denzel deserves commendation for utilizing his platform to speak out. Amidst Hollywood's ongoing grappling with questions of representation and diversity, Denzel Washington's voice remains a guiding light of sagacity and insight. He has consistently used his platform to advocate for increased diversity. In a landscape where these issues are at the forefront, Denzel's unwavering perspective provides a beacon of wisdom, emphasizing the importance of genuine representation and a commitment to moral principles. Within the realm of the industry, encompassing both on-screen and off-screen endeavors, Denzel Washington stands as an advocate for transformation. His endeavors to instigate change underscore his dedication not only to the craft of acting, but also to the broader influence of cinema on society. Denzel's resolute actions have not only garnered admiration from his fan base, but have also served as a potent reminder that unwavering fidelity to one's values can yield significant accomplishments. His willingness to openly address the more shadowed facets of the film industry has initiated crucial dialogues and amplified awareness concerning the significance of integrity and the courage to champion one's beliefs. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.